If you think Christmas is just about snow, Santa Claus, and drinking hot cocoa by a fireplace, then clearly you have never spent Christmas in an African home. Forget all those movies you see on Netflix. So, in a real African house, Christmas is not a holiday. It is a military operation. It is a season of extreme sports, from wrestling live chickens to fighting with tailors who are yet to sew your Christmas clothes. The drama in my house always starts on December 1st. You don't even need a calendar because the air changes. Suddenly, you will hear pa 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 pa. The first banger has been thrown. From that moment, the street becomes a war zone. Small boys should be throwing 3 sand knockouts under your feet while you are coming back from the market. If your heart doesn't skip a beat at least 10 times a day in December, are you even in Africa? Then come the legendary shopping trip with my mother, Mama Nkechi. This woman doesn't believe in boutiques, so she doesn't believe in trying things on as you want to buy them. She believes in science. She would go to the kitchen, take a broomstick, measure my foot with it, and break it to that exact length. She would put that broom in her purse like a weapon and head to the market alone. When she came back, the shoes were always 3 times bigger than my size. It would be looking like I'm wearing canoe on my feet. And my mom would say, "Keep quiet. It is the best size. You will keep wearing it as you grow older. Do you want to buy new shoes every month?" By the time my leg actually fits the shoe, the sole had already finished. Every year, when it was time to buy minerals, Mama did not let us carry the crates of Fanta and Coke openly. She would bring us a big dusty bako bag. We had to pack the minerals inside so no neighbor will know our business. They won't even know what we are carrying inside the bag. We would be sweating, carrying a bag that looked like it contained a whole human being just to hide ordinary Coke, soda. If you even breathed near a bottle before Christmas Day, you were looking for premium tears. Of course, we cannot forget Silas the tailor. Silas has been promising to deliver world-class design since 1998, but by December 23rd, he is always unavailable. You will go to his shop and you will see him sweating with measuring tape around his neck like a noose, telling you, "My daughter, just give me 2 hours." Those 2 hours usually mean 2 days. Last year, the dress Silas made for me looked like he used a ruler to cut it. I ordered red carpet glamour, but Silas gave me village masquerade vibes. I wanted to cry, but Mama just said, "Manage it like that now. At least you have a cloth on your body. Do you want to go to church naked?" What about the chicken war? In our house, we don't do frozen chicken, no. No, that is for the weak people. We buy the chicken alive. This chicken would live in our backyard for 3 days or more, looking at us with suspicion. On Christmas Eve, my brother and I were the soldiers tasked with catching the chicken. Have you ever tried to catch a chicken that has decided it is not ready to meet its maker? The chicken would jump over the generator, run under the car, and even fly to the roof. By the time we finally caught it, we were covered in feathers and dust, looking like we just came back from a wrestling match. Christmas morning starts at 4 a.m. The steam from the jollof rice was enough to power a small village. Mama Nkechi was the general of the kitchen, shouting orders like we were training for the Olympics. "Wash the ginger, slice the onions." If you even tried to taste the fried meat before it was served, a wooden spoon would land on your hand from nowhere. "That meat is for the visitors," she would scream. But before the visitors even arrived, the errand phase began. Mama would cook a massive quantity of food and load it into flasks and plates. She would put them on the tray and give it to us one after the other. We had to walk around the neighborhood, taking food to neighbors and wishing them Merry Christmas. We actually love this part because sometimes a kind neighbor would reach into their pockets and give us some Christmas change. We would be smiling all the way back home. Pray Mama didn't ask us if we received anything. After church, the real and shower work will start. All the kids in the neighborhood would organize themselves into a gang. We would walk from one relative house to the other. When we got there, they offered us food. But that's not what we want to. We were waiting for the envelopes. Ego money. We would sit there politely, behaving like angels until the uncle or the auntie brought out the cash. At the end of the day, our stomachs will be filled with different types of rice and our pockets were heavy with money. The only problem was when we got home. My dad was never happy about the visiting. He would look at us and start complaining. Where are you people going around like beggars? Did I not buy enough rice for this house? You are disgracing me. He thought we were begging, but we knew better. We were just collecting our annual dividends. But the final boss was always Mama. As soon as she saw us counting our money, she would use that sweet, dangerous voice. My pikin, come now, bring that money, let me keep it for you so that you don't waste it. I will use it to buy your school bag in January. Omo, that will be the last time you will ever see that money. If you ask for it in January, she would look at you and say, the rice you were eating like a caterpillar in December, who paid for it? The shoes on your feet, did they fall from the sky? At that point, you just have to enter your room and accept your fate because you have been scammed by the CEO of the house. But you see, despite the heat, the stress, the oversized shoes, and the scam money, there is nothing like an African Christmas. It's the way the whole compound smells like fried dodo and firewood. It's the joy of seeing your cousins and laughing about the Tailor's latest disaster. The chaos is what makes it beautiful. It's about the noise, the laughter, the gbasgbos in the kitchen, and the love that brings everyone together. So, if your mother is currently measuring your leg with a broomstick, don't be annoyed though. It's all part of the premium African Christmas package. Just make sure you hide at least 2 pieces of fried meat in your pocket before the visitors arrived. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please don't forget to like this video, drop a comment, and share. Bye, and see you in the next one.